What's up, guys? Well, it looks like the judge in the YSL Rico trial is out of there. He's been recused. If you're here for the details, you're in the right place. So let's talk about it. Hey, welcome to my channel. Thanks for clicking on the video. I am Sasha Renee. The views expressed are my thoughts and opinions over here. Everything said is alleged for entertainment purposes only. This video is covered by the Copyright Act of 1976, which allows me to criticize and give my opinion. So recently, the judge who was assigned to the case, the Honorable Ural Glanville, has officially been recused. Then, the second judge recused herself yesterday. Judge Shakira Ingram recused herself in a written order issued on 7/17. Ingram cited her court's former assigned deputy's allegation relating to a YSL defendant, ChrisSean Eppinger. Eppinger's case was severed from the rest of the YSL defendants last year after it was alleged the deputy tried to sneak contraband to him in jail with the help of one of his family members. Referring to that episode, Judge Ingram wrote the deputy could be called as a witness in any future proceedings in this case. And so she might be called upon to assess this deputy's credibility or rule on matters related to her criminal prosecution. The judge thought this may undermine the public's confidence in the impartiality of the proceedings. If you want more details, check out my videos on YSL Rico. I've done one that covers the timeline, which will be linked in the description. But I will say the recusal was expected, at least as far as the first judge is concerned. The case has now been assigned a third time, and Judge Paige Reese Whitaker is now supposed to pick up the pieces as if nothing happened. I wouldn't be surprised if the whole thing is thrown out. As it appears now, it seems everything is tainted. From the first judge, the prosecution, the witnesses, evidence, everything. I have issues with everything that has been presented in front of us so far. I think they should stop wasting taxpayers' dollars on this, but that's just my opinion. Now, let's move on to Chicago drill rapper Lil Reese, who was said to be arrested on rape charges for allegedly forcing himself on a woman in a Los Angeles hotel. Tavares Taylor, known professionally as Lil Reese, has been a rapper on Chicago's drill scene since 2010. He has worked with other rappers like Chief Keef, Fredo Santana, and Lil Durk. TMZ has reported that Reese was on a dinner date with the alleged victim before arriving at a hotel in downtown Los Angeles. The woman alleges that Reese attempted to initiate but when she was not interested and refused. She says after he allegedly forced himself on her, she went down to the hotel lobby and called the police. Reese was arrested on suspicion of SA and rape. He was then released on a $100K bond. Child, BOOSIE was there.
Hey, I'm at the hotel downtown. They just took Lil Reese to jail. He came out handcuffed. They had all his bags. So if anybody, Lil Reese people, y'all need to check on him. They just took him to jail. Some dude came down, some woman lied on him or some shit. So any Lil Reese people, the Grim Reaper people, they just took him to jail downtown LA and put him in a car. Y'all need to tap in with y'all people.
And BOOSIE has reason to celebrate after a judge dismissed the felony firearm case against him. He was facing state charges for having a firearm after he was arrested during a traffic stop in May 2023. Boosie's buddy, who was in the car with him at the time of the incident, had 2 loaded weapons inside the vehicle. He was also charged, tried, and convicted, found guilty, okay? But then he fought the conviction and claimed the government violated his Second Amendment right. So the second time was a charm. The courts sided with the friend and overturned the conviction.
Take me a trip across the country, bro. Go to about 3 different countries. God good, boy. He'll make a way out of no way, bro, man. That nigga love me, bro. Finna take me a trip, bro. Everything coming back around. Finna get my rights back, my gun rights back. My pawn money back. I'm grateful, bro. Thank you, God.
So now let's move on to the rapper DABABY, who has accepted a plea deal to avoid being locked up after being charged with attacking a man. The incident took place on a rental property owned by a man named Gary Pager. DABABY rented one of Pager's properties for a private vacation and agreed not to have more than 12 people on the site. He then allegedly had at least 40 people and a film crew on this man's property. They were there to film a music video. They say DABABY and his crew jumped the owner, where Mr. Pager's tooth was reportedly knocked out when he showed up to his own property. After they attacked him and the police was called, you know the rest. He ended up pleading guilty to a misdemeanor battery. As a part of the plea deal, he pled guilty to the battery charge, and in return, he was sentenced to 1 day in the Los Angeles County Jail. He was given 1 year of probation and also ordered to pay $10,000 in restitution to the victim. DABABY is not allowed to possess lethal weapons. Child, what do you think about this stuff so far? This is a lot. Make sure you drop into the comments and let me know what you think. But now I want to talk about Wiz Khalifa. He was recently charged with illegal rug possession after performing at a festival in Romania. The report says Wiz smoked you know what on stage during his performance, even though the substance is not legal in European countries and possession is punishable by up to 10 years in prison. He allegedly had more than a half ounce of the substance on stage with him. Wiz was charged and then released. He got on Twitter and he apologized to the country of Romania and said he didn't mean any disrespect. So you may know that ChrisSean was arrested when she went to the courthouse to support BLUEFACE for a hearing. She had an outstanding warrant, and I'm not sure if she thought they would just ignore it for now or what, but Rock was sentenced to 30 days and is being held at a Linwood facility. If you want more details, I did a video about it, which is linked in the description. I believe BLUEFACE is locked up for a different case, and it's scheduled to be released later this month. I will leave you with this prayer from BLUEFACE's father, Jonathan Porter Sr. Y'all get in these comments, but before I go, y'all get in these comments and let me know what you think about all of this, because that is all I have for this one. Bye.
Good evening, y'all. Top of the PM, sitting over here hoping and praying that they release my son in the next 20 days with time served. So for all you BLUEFACE fans, please keep him in your prayer. Also praying that ChrisSean gets released the same day that he does, so that everybody can have a new start.